habits that I feel like are really important. Hello everyone, it's Nancy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Can you guys believe it? It's already 2021. Like, it's just like it's insane that it's already 2021. But anyways, today, and it's a little bit late, but today I'm just going to be talking about and giving you guys some like habits that I feel like are really important that we kind of like bring into and try to work on during 2021 this year, and actually really like commit to them. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and let's just get started. Okay, so if you see me looking down, it's because I have my mom's phone right here, and this is where I like have my notes because I'm recording on my phone. But yeah, if you guys see me looking down, it's just because I have the phone on my notes here. Okay, so my first habit is managing emotions. And you might be like, managing emotions, like what? Like, what are you talking about? Okay, so I feel like, well, personally, this one is for me. I feel like sometimes I could let my emotions kind of take over, and sometimes I could get mad, and I could just sometimes say things that I wouldn't want to say. Just managing emotions, also like being patient, that is like a huge one for me, because I am not a very patient person, but that's really my goal for this year, just to like be patient and just managing my emotions, you know, like first thinking about what I'm going to say before like I actually say it to the person, because I don't want to hurt anyone. And yeah, so that's the first habit that I have, is just managing your emotions and really kind of processing what you are doing. Second habit that I have is living in the moment. We can sometimes focus so much on the future. I personally am a huge planner. I like planning way ahead of time. But you know what? I feel like sometimes it's just important to live in the moment, because you never know if tomorrow is going to come. So might as well just enjoy the moment with everyone and your family, your friends. The moment right now, enjoy it, because you never know when things might happen, when, you know, bad events could happen. So yeah, just try to live in the moment. My third habit is spending less time on social media. Again, these are all things that I personally want to work on as well. So spending less time on social media. And of course, social media is good, you know, it brings so many people together. It lets you communicate with others that are like countries, like in other countries. And so, but I feel like for me personally, sometimes I'm just on social media just because I'm bored, and because I don't really manage my time well. So when I mean by like less time on social media, like just try to like minimize your time on social media. Just stop scrolling around like without like having a purpose, you know. Of course, if you have a YouTube channel, Instagram account, or you use social media for like other things, that's fine, that's perfectly fine. But just for me personally, I am going to be taking 2 days off each week, or one off of social media, just to like relax and use my time on doing other things, like other goals that I have for myself. So yeah, my fourth habit that I have is to read. Reading is like so amazing and beautiful. First of all, reading like opens up your mind, your like a whole imagination to like something else. Like you learn, like by reading you learn so much, and it's so amazing when you learn new things. You know, you can have conversations with someone else about something that you read, and that's how you can start conversations, and it's so amazing to read. And also there have been like a lot of studies show that reading improves your concentration so much. So because when you're like, let's say you're on social media, right, your mind is like going from one place to another, however when you're like reading, you're just focusing on this one thing, and that's why your concentration like improves and your focus is much better. You disconnect yourself from like electronics. You kind of, maybe if you're a little bit stressed, reading can actually help with that, and you just get your mind off of things. And just either if you like fiction books or if you like nonfiction books. Personally, I am a huge fan of nonfiction books, especially like self-development books, or maybe like law of attraction books. I absolutely love those, or like faith books. I love those kinds of books. I like fiction, but I haven't read like fiction books in a while because I'm like really into like, yeah, those other books like nonfiction, like self-development and everything like that. My fifth habit, I think, is to save money. I feel like I personally am one that like gets money and like spends it right away, and that is not good. That is not good at all. Saving money is so good because you can use that money that you're going to spend on something that it's not really useful into something that is useful. So something that my parents do and something that I've been trying to do recently is to ask myself two questions. Do I need it or do I want it? And sometimes we might be like, yeah, I kind of need it, but no, most of the times you don't really need the stuff that you want to buy. For example, because I bought myself my Apple Watch, right? And so I asked myself, do I need it or do I want it? And personally, because I want to get more into like working out, and I feel like having an Apple Watch kind of like motivates me more. I was kind of in the middle, like I really wanted it, but I also felt like I kind of needed it, so that's why I bought it. I feel like maybe if you ask yourself, do I really need it or do I want it? And if you might say I want it, then you can like use that money to save up for vacations that you really want to go on, or buy some books, and maybe save up for vacations or save up for college or for books that really help you like grow as a person, or for your house even. I don't know. Just try to save more money and be more wise about how you spend your money. I guess that's just my advice from me to you and for myself as well. My sixth habit is to just wake up earlier, because first of all, when you wake up earlier, I feel like you're more energized, you're more like active in the morning, and you're more productive. And there have actually been studies showing that you are way more productive in the morning than you are in the afternoon, because you're like more tired, more like worn out, you could say, and you will overall just get more things done in the morning and you will just feel better. So yeah, personally, I love waking up early. I'm a very morning person, so I usually wake up around like 5:30 to 6, because I have like a kind of a routine. I want to get a better morning routine, but I kind of have a routine. So yeah, I usually wake up pretty early, but I feel like that's a habit that I could work on also for the new year. So my seventh habit, I think this is my seventh, I don't know, I'm kind of confused on the numbers, but I'll just leave them here. But for my seventh habit, it's to stretch daily. Why? Because first of all, stretching kind of helps you like kind of let go of all the stress that you have. It kind of lets you like relax. But it also, stretching really helps with your like bone and like bone injuries. It helps with like not having so many injuries, and also it helps with your posture. And now that we're all kind of at home doing school at home, like we're kind of like all like kind of slumped, and I feel like we don't have as good as a posture, I guess. So that's why stretching really does help. And even 10 minutes a day, like constantly, you could really see a huge difference like in the long run, I guess. So stretching, I actually made myself a goal that each day for like the entire year, I'm going to stretch at least 5 to 20 minutes each day, depending on what activities I have. But yeah, my eighth habit is to just message someone you haven't messaged in a while. It's kind of nice, to like be the one starting a conversation, and also you never know where it might take you. So yeah, just try to message someone. That's all I really have to say. My ninth habit is to listen to something motivational in the morning. Sometimes in the mornings we might feel like a little bit like unmotivated, oh my gosh, it's the morning again, a whole nother day. But listening to something motivating really kind of like gives you a boost of energy to start your day. Personally, I absolutely love listening to Tony Robbins and Will Smith in the mornings. I feel like they're super funny, but they're also like very like not serious, but I would say they're very firm, and they're kind of like, okay, if you really want to do this, then you kind of have to like push yourselves, So that's why I feel like listening to something in the morning, something motivating, really helps you like start your day off to a really good start. And also, you just feel more happier, I guess, when you feel, personally, I feel really happy when I listen to something motivating. because I'm kind of just like, okay, I got this, you know? We got this. My 10th habit is to eat more mindfully. And I feel like sometimes we need to take more care of our bodies than we have to, I guess, than we do. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like we just have to take more care of our bodies because this is the only body that God gave us, and we just have to take care of it, you know? Eat vegetables. I know, very cheesy, but it's, you know, we have to eat vegetables. They're amazing for us, for our body. They help our metabolism. They help us feel more energized, feel more strong. And also fruits, they have really good sugars that are really good for us. So yeah. And my last habit, my 11th habit or 12th, I don't know, is to just spend more time with your family. You know, your family is a blessing from God, and you have a family that loves you, and just try to spend more time with them. They love you. So take time to spend a bit more time with your family, with your mom, your dad, your siblings. I know sometimes siblings could be a little bit like annoying, or like sometimes they're just like, they just like want to be around you, you know? It's not maybe that they're annoying, it's just that they want their attention from you. You're their sibling. Play something that they really like with them, either video games or dolls. I don't know, just do something with them. And that's personally one of my goals for this year, because sometimes I get so caught up with just studying, or like just being on social media, or just being on my phone. But I feel like family is just such an important thing that God has given us. And there's so many people, guys, that don't have any families. So if you do have a family, you're blessed. You're literally so blessed. So use that time, use this precious time that you have to spend time with your family. At least 10 minutes each day if you're really busy, but your family loves you, so just try to spend more time with them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this was helpful in any way, shape, or form. If you want, comment down below which habit you want to work on. Personally, I'm going to work on all of these habits, just because I feel like these are the most important to me and my personal life, I guess. But whichever ones work for you, I know you can do them. I know you can do it, guys. It just takes consistency, but we got this. We all got this. So thank you guys so much for watching again. Please like and subscribe, and see you next video, guys. Bye.